Life is a battlefield, and Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king of Rome, knew this better than anyone. Imagine harnessing the wisdom of an emperor who faced relentless wars, plagues, and personal losses, yet remained unshakable. Today, we're diving into 7 powerful Stoic principles from Marcus Aurelius that can transform your life right now. These aren't just ancient teachings, they're practical tools for modern challenges, offering clarity, strength, and resilience in a world that often feels chaotic. Stay with me, and let's explore how to cultivate gratitude, master your mind, and face each day with unwavering focus, just like one of history's greatest Stoics. If you appreciate what we're doing here, a simple favor I'll ask from you is to hit the subscribe button. Let's get started. Number 1. Be grateful for waking up. Marcus Aurelius in his Meditations wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This simple yet profound practice of starting each day with gratitude can transform our perspective on life. Every morning when you wake up, you're given a new opportunity, a fresh start. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to take this for granted. We often wake up and immediately start worrying about our to-do lists, our problems, and our stresses. But what if, instead, we paused for a moment and reflected on the sheer miracle of waking up? This shift in perspective can set a positive tone for the entire day. Gratitude helps us appreciate what we have rather than focusing on what we lack. It's a mindset that can reduce anxiety and increase overall happiness. When you wake up and take a moment to be grateful, you're acknowledging the good in your life. This doesn't mean ignoring your problems or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about balancing your awareness of life's challenges with an appreciation for its blessings. Marcus Aurelius practiced gratitude despite his immense responsibilities and the many hardships he faced. As the emperor of Rome, he dealt with wars, plagues, and political strife. Yet he found time to reflect on what he was thankful for, often listing the people and experiences that shaped him. This practice helped him stay grounded and resilient, and it can do the same for us. Incorporating gratitude into your morning routine is simple but powerful. You can start by writing down 3 to 5 things you're grateful for each morning. These could be anything from the warmth of your bed to the support of a loved one, or even the opportunity to learn something new. Over time, this practice can help you develop a more positive outlook on life and reduce feelings of stress and dissatisfaction. Moreover, science backs up the benefits of gratitude. Studies have shown that regularly practicing gratitude can lead to better physical health, improved mental health, and stronger relationships. People who are grateful tend to be happier, less depressed, and more satisfied with their lives. They also show greater resilience in the face of adversity, which is a key tenet of Stoicism. Gratitude is not just about saying thank you, it's about cultivating an attitude of appreciation and recognizing the value in every moment. It's about shifting your focus from what's wrong to what's right, from scarcity to abundance. This simple practice can make a profound difference in your overall well-being. So tomorrow morning, before you reach for your phone or start thinking about your day's challenges, take a moment to breathe deeply and express gratitude for the gift of a new day. Remember Marcus Aurelius' wisdom and let it guide you towards a more balanced, fulfilling life. If you can start your day with a grateful heart, you'll find that you're more equipped to handle whatever comes your way with grace and resilience. And that's the true power of Stoicism. Number 2. Make time for journaling. Marcus Aurelius kept a journal where he documented his thoughts, reflections, and philosophical musings. These writings later became known as the Meditations, a timeless guide to personal growth and Stoic wisdom. Journaling is more than just putting pen to paper. It's a way to clear your mind, process your emotions, and set intentions for your day. When you write down your thoughts, you create a space to reflect on your experiences and learn from them. Marcus Aurelius used his journal to remind himself of what was truly important, to stay grounded amidst the chaos of ruling an empire, and to cultivate his character. Our minds are constantly bombarded with information, worries, and distractions. By journaling, you give yourself a moment to pause and sift through the noise. It's like having a conversation with yourself, where you can be honest and raw. This practice can help you gain clarity on your goals, identify patterns in your behavior, and develop a deeper understanding of yourself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The recognition that I needed to train and discipline my character, to write straightforwardly." This practice of straightforward writing helps in distilling your thoughts and focusing on what truly matters. By regularly reflecting on your actions and thoughts, you can better align them with your values and principles, leading to a more coherent and purposeful life. In our modern world, journaling can be adapted to fit your lifestyle. You don't need a fancy notebook or a lot of time. Just 10 minutes each morning or evening can make a significant difference. Start by writing about your feelings, your dreams, your worries, and the things you are thankful for. This habit helps in clearing your mind and allows you to start your day with a fresh perspective. Journaling also serves as a tool for tracking your progress. Write about your goals and the steps you are taking to achieve them. Reflect on your successes and failures, and think about what you can do differently. This process of self-review is crucial for personal growth and resilience, two key components of Stoic philosophy. Moreover, the act of writing can be therapeutic. It provides an outlet for your emotions and can help reduce stress and anxiety. When you put your worries on paper, they often seem more manageable. This practice can also help you develop problem-solving skills, as you can see your challenges from different angles and come up with strategies to overcome them. Journaling is not just about recording events, it's about understanding your inner world. As you continue this practice, you'll notice patterns in your thoughts and behaviors. You might discover triggers for certain emotions or recognize recurring themes in your life. This awareness is the first step towards making positive changes. Incorporating Stoic principles into your journaling can deepen its impact. Reflect on quotes from Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers. Consider how their teachings apply to your life and write about ways to embody these principles. For instance, you might reflect on the concept of amor fati, the love of fate, and how you can embrace and learn from your circumstances, no matter how challenging. Journaling is a practice that has stood the test of time. From the pages of Marcus Aurelius' Meditations to the notebooks of countless successful individuals today, this simple habit has helped people navigate their lives with greater clarity and purpose. So grab a pen and start writing. You'll be amazed at the insights and transformations that come from this humble practice. Number 3. Prepare for the worst. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." This practice of anticipating potential challenges and difficulties isn't about fostering a negative outlook. Rather, it's about preparing yourself mentally and emotionally for whatever may come. By doing so, you can face obstacles with equanimity and poise. Negative visualization is a key component of Stoicism. The idea is to vividly imagine the worst-case scenarios that could happen in your life. This might include losing your job, facing a serious illness, or dealing with difficult people. By visualizing these scenarios, you mentally prepare yourself for the possibility, which can reduce the shock and emotional impact if they actually occur. Think about it this way. Athletes and performers often visualize their performances, imagining both success and potential hurdles. This mental rehearsal helps them prepare for the real event, making them more resilient and adaptable. Similarly, by anticipating the worst, you can develop a mindset that is ready to handle adversity with grace and composure. Preparing for the worst also helps you appreciate the present moment more deeply. When you acknowledge that things could go wrong, you become more grateful for the times when they go right. This practice aligns with another Stoic concept, amor fati, which means loving one's fate. It's about embracing everything that happens, good or bad, as necessary parts of your journey. Moreover, this mindset helps you develop practical strategies to cope with difficulties. For instance, if you foresee potential financial trouble, you might start saving more diligently or diversifying your income sources. If you anticipate conflicts with colleagues, you could prepare by improving your communication and negotiation skills. By taking proactive steps, you become more equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. One practical application of this principle is to take a few minutes each morning to contemplate what could go wrong during the day. Think about potential challenges at work, interactions with difficult people, or unexpected setbacks. This isn't about dwelling on the negative, but about preparing yourself mentally. When these situations arise, you'll be less likely to be caught off guard and more capable of responding effectively. Additionally, reflecting on the impermanence of all things can be a powerful motivator to live fully and with purpose. Marcus Aurelius often meditated on the fleeting nature of life, reminding himself that everything he cherished could be taken away. This wasn't meant to induce fear, but to cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present and a readiness to face loss and change with dignity. This Stoic exercise of negative visualization can also help you build emotional resilience. By mentally rehearsing how you would handle worst-case scenarios, you develop a stronger sense of inner calm and control. This can be particularly helpful in reducing anxiety and stress as you learn to accept uncertainty and focus on what you can control. It's important to remember that preparing for the worst isn't about being pessimistic or expecting disaster. It's about building mental and emotional fortitude, so you're ready for whatever life brings. It's about balancing hope with preparedness, optimism with realism. Number 4. Focus on the task at hand. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Concentrate every minute like a Roman, like a man, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness." This advice is about dedicating yourself entirely to the present task, free from distractions and unnecessary worries. By doing so, you not only improve the quality of your work, but also find a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. In our modern lives, we're constantly bombarded with distractions, social media notifications, emails, texts, and the constant hum of information. These interruptions can fragment our attention and make it difficult to focus on what's truly important. The Stoic practice of focusing on the task at hand encourages us to set aside these distractions and commit fully to our current endeavor. One effective method to cultivate this focus is by prioritizing your tasks. At the beginning of each day, identify the most important tasks you need to accomplish. These should be tasks that align with your long-term goals and values. By setting clear priorities, you can direct your energy and attention where it matters most, rather than getting sidetracked by less important activities. Marcus Aurelius believed in tackling the most challenging tasks first. This approach, often referred to as eating the frog, can significantly boost productivity. By addressing the hardest tasks when your energy and focus are at their peak, you set a positive tone for the rest of the day. Once these tasks are completed, you'll likely find it easier to handle smaller, less demanding activities. Another Stoic technique to enhance focus is eliminating distractions. This might mean turning off notifications, setting specific times to check emails and messages, or creating a dedicated workspace free from interruptions. By controlling your environment, you create a space where you can concentrate deeply and work more effectively. It's also important to manage your mental distractions. Our minds can wander, especially when we're stressed or anxious. Practicing mindfulness can help you stay grounded in the present moment. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and mindful pauses throughout the day can anchor your attention and reduce mental clutter. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the nature of his thoughts, reminding himself to return to the task at hand whenever his mind drifted. The Stoics also believed in the value of single-tasking over multitasking. While multitasking might seem efficient, it often leads to lower quality work and increased stress. Focusing on one task at a time allows you to immerse yourself fully, leading to better outcomes and a greater sense of achievement. When you single task, you give your best effort to each activity, reflecting the Stoic commitment to excellence in all things. Rewarding yourself for completing tasks can also enhance focus. Set small rewards for yourself after finishing a task, whether it's a short break, a walk outside, or a treat. These rewards provide motivation and help sustain your concentration over longer periods. Marcus Aurelius understood the importance of balancing work and rest, noting that even brief moments of relaxation can rejuvenate the mind and body. Reflect on your day and your accomplishments. At the end of each day, take a moment to review what you've achieved and what you could improve. This practice of self-reflection is central to Stoicism and helps you learn from your experiences. Marcus Aurelius often reviewed his actions, thoughts, and decisions, seeking to understand how he could better align them with his values and goals. Number 5. Master your mind. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Mastering your mind begins with understanding the nature of your thoughts. Our minds are constantly generating thoughts, many of which are automatic and influenced by our surroundings. By becoming more aware of these thoughts, we can begin to distinguish between those that are helpful and those that are harmful. This awareness is the first step towards gaining control over your mind. A practical way to achieve this awareness is through mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When practicing mindfulness, you observe your thoughts and feelings as they arise without getting caught up in them. This practice helps you develop a greater sense of clarity and calm, allowing you to respond to situations more thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the transient nature of thoughts and emotions. He believed that by recognizing their impermanence, we could reduce their power over us. This idea is echoed in modern psychology, which suggests that acknowledging and accepting our emotions can help us manage them more effectively. When you recognize that your feelings are temporary, it's easier to let go of negative emotions and focus on constructive actions. Another key aspect of mastering your mind is reframing your perspective. Stoicism teaches that our perceptions shape our reality. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By changing the way you think about a situation, you can change how you feel about it. For example, instead of viewing a setback as a failure, you can see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. This positive reframing helps you maintain a resilient and optimistic outlook. Journaling is a powerful tool for mastering your mind. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can analyze them more objectively. This practice can help you identify negative thought patterns and replace them with more positive and constructive ones. It also provides a space to set intentions and track your progress towards personal goals. Another important element of mastering your mind is practicing self-discipline. This involves setting clear goals and making a consistent effort to achieve them, despite distractions and temptations. By cultivating self-discipline, you strengthen your willpower and increase your ability to focus on what truly matters. Stoic philosophy also emphasizes the importance of accepting what you cannot control. This acceptance is not about resignation or passivity, but about recognizing the limits of your influence. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. By focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and reactions, you free yourself from the anxiety and frustration that come from trying to control the uncontrollable." In addition to these practices, surrounding yourself with positive influences can help you master your mind. Engage with people who inspire and support you, and consume content that enriches your mind and spirit. Marcus Aurelius was known to seek the counsel of wise mentors and to immerse himself in philosophical texts. Similarly, by seeking out positive influences, you create an environment that supports your mental and emotional well-being. Mastering your mind is a lifelong journey, and it's essential to be patient and compassionate with yourself. There will be times when you struggle, and that's okay. The key is to keep practicing and to view each challenge as an opportunity to strengthen your mental resilience. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Each obstacle you face is a chance to grow and develop your inner strength. Number 6. Review your day. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nothing has such power to broaden the mind as the ability to investigate systematically and truly all that comes under thy observation in life." This statement underscores the importance of daily review as a tool for personal growth. By taking time each day to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and experiences, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and make deliberate efforts to improve. The practice involves examining your behavior and evaluating how well you lived up to your principles. This isn't about self-criticism or dwelling on mistakes, but about honest assessment and continuous improvement. By reflecting on what you did well and where you fell short, you can develop strategies to enhance your performance and align more closely with your values. Marcus Aurelius used his journal not only to reflect on his actions, but also to reinforce his commitment to Stoic principles. For instance, he often reminded himself to be patient, humble, and focused on the present moment. You can adopt a similar approach by writing down key Stoic principles and reflecting on how well you embodied them throughout the day. This practice helps reinforce these values and integrates them into your daily life. Another aspect of reviewing your day is acknowledging and celebrating your successes. It's easy to focus on what went wrong and overlook what went right. Taking time to recognize your achievements, no matter how small, can boost your confidence and motivation. This positive reinforcement encourages you to continue striving for excellence and maintaining a growth mindset. Before going to bed, spend a few minutes in quiet contemplation, mentally reviewing your day. Think about your interactions, decisions, and reactions. This practice helps you wind down and process your experiences, leading to a more restful sleep and a clear mind for the next day. Reviewing your day also involves learning from your mistakes. Stoicism teaches that errors and failures are opportunities for growth. When you reflect on your day, identify any mistakes you made and think about how you can avoid them in the future. This proactive approach to learning from your experiences fosters resilience and continuous improvement. Marcus Aurelius believed in the importance of self-compassion during this process. While it's crucial to strive for improvement, it's equally important to be kind to yourself. Acknowledge that you are human and that mistakes are a natural part of growth. Treat yourself with the same understanding and forgiveness you would offer a friend. Sharing your reflections with a trusted friend or mentor can enhance the practice. Discussing your experiences and insights with someone else provides new perspectives and can offer valuable feedback. This collaborative reflection can deepen your understanding and support your personal development. Incorporating Stoic teachings into your daily review can provide a structured framework for your reflections. For example, consider the 4 cardinal virtues of Stoicism: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Reflect on how you demonstrated these virtues throughout your day. Did you make wise decisions? Did you show courage in the face of adversity? Were you fair and just in your interactions? Did you exercise self-control? This structured approach helps ensure that your reflections are comprehensive and aligned with Stoic principles. Number 7. Meditate on your death. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the transient nature of life. He wrote, "Let each thing you would do, say, or intend be like that of a dying person." This perspective isn't about fostering fear, but about cultivating a deep appreciation for the present moment. By acknowledging that our time is limited, we can prioritize what truly matters and let go of trivial concerns. Meditating on your death can help you reframe your priorities. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in minor annoyances and distractions. However, when you remind yourself that life is finite, these trivial matters lose their significance. This shift in perspective helps you focus on meaningful activities and relationships, making your life richer and more purposeful. One practical way to incorporate memento mori into your routine is to spend a few minutes each evening reflecting on the inevitability of death. Imagine that you have only a week to live and ask yourself questions like, are the things I'm spending my time on worth it? Am I nurturing the relationships that matter most to me? This exercise can help you identify areas where you might be wasting time or energy and guide you towards more fulfilling pursuits. Marcus Aurelius believed that contemplating death helps us live in alignment with our values. By recognizing that our time is limited, we are more likely to act with integrity and make choices that reflect our true selves. This practice encourages us to be honest, kind, and courageous, knowing that each moment is precious and should not be wasted on pettiness or negativity. Moreover, meditating on death can alleviate the fear of dying. The Stoics taught that death is a natural part of life and should not be feared. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." By accepting the inevitability of death, we can reduce the anxiety associated with it and focus on living fully and authentically. This practice also fosters gratitude. When we remember that our days are numbered, we become more appreciative of the simple joys in life. A beautiful sunset, a heartfelt conversation, a moment of laughter. Gratitude enhances our overall well-being and helps us cultivate a positive outlook, even in the face of challenges. Another aspect of memento mori is its ability to inspire action. Knowing that our time is limited can motivate us to pursue our passions and dreams without delay. It reminds us that procrastination is a luxury we cannot afford. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of taking action and living according to our principles, rather than waiting for the perfect moment that may never come. Incorporating this Stoic practice into your life can also improve your relationships. When you contemplate the impermanence of life, you become more mindful of how you interact with others. You may find yourself being more patient, forgiving, and compassionate, knowing that each interaction could be the last. This mindset fosters deeper, more meaningful connections with those around you. It's important to approach memento mori with a balanced perspective. While it's essential to acknowledge our mortality, it's equally important to live with joy and optimism. The goal is not to dwell on death, but to use the awareness of it as a catalyst for a more intentional and vibrant life. As we conclude our journey through the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, remember that every day is an opportunity to cultivate gratitude, reflect on your actions, prepare for challenges, and live with purpose. Embrace these Stoic principles to navigate life's ups and downs with resilience and grace. Your life is a precious gift, and each moment is a chance to grow and improve. Thank you for being a part of Stoic Journal. If you found value in this video, check out one of the suggested videos on the screen for more insights into living a fulfilling life through Stoicism. Stay strong, stay wise, and keep striving for excellence.